More news now. A mother from Manchester is warning all travellers to check the small print of their insurance as her son lies in a coma in a Thai hospital. 33-year-old Carl Bartholomew flew out to the country in 2009, intending on a 6-month holiday. But extending his visa after settling with friends, he was unable to renew his insurance. And after an accident last week, his family is struggling to pay his medical bills, as Kate Gifford now reports.
I can't do it on my own at the moment because I don't have that sort of money. I mean, there's not many families that would.
Facing despair, anguish and frustration, as well as spiralling medical bills, Marilyn Bartholomew's son Carl is in a coma on the Thai island of Koh Samui after a motorbike accident last week.
We can't not pay the hospital bill. We can't not pay the flight home. We can get money eventually. I'll sell my house and we will get the money, but it's not going to happen overnight.
33-year-old Carl had been in Thailand for 18 months. His insurance ran out after 6. He tried to renew, but couldn't.
I never realised that you couldn't. I didn't know that if you left the UK and your insurance policy was getting close to expiring, you couldn't do anything about it.
With a brain injury, Carl's medical bills are spiralling every day. The cost alone of an air ambulance is £100,000.
I just can't do it alone. And the sad thing is that there's nothing out there for people in this country if they make this sort of error of judgment and allow themselves to travel uninsured.
We'd recommend very strongly that if you are taking a kind of trip where it is uncertain precisely when you're going to return, at the very least take out an annual policy. Insurance is probably the cheapest it's ever been, and as we've seen with a situation like this, if you're not insured, the consequences can be horrendous.
Now his family have a warning for all travellers.
I would not want any mother to have the worry that we've now as a family got now trying to get our son home. The fact that he's ill is bad enough, and then it's coupled with the sheer enormous expense that comes with it. It has to be paid, it will be paid, but in the interim it's very scary.
Family and friends are fundraising and remortgaging. Desperate to have her son home, it's that keeping Marilyn going. Kate Gifford, Granada Reports, Droylsden.